Hey guys, this is Julie. Good afternoon, J Trading Strategies. Wanted to talk about the VIX futures and how you can use that within your strategy to take advantage of these, volatility moves. Be aware that they're going to be happening, and then how to prepare trading them. Here's the VIX futures contracts on a 30-minute chart. This is January 9th through the 22nd. You can see that we were inside the PT1, which is just inside the standard deviation, and how this is a daily standard inside the first deviation, and just behaving normally. Um, go back a day or two earlier than that, and you can see that when it leaves the upper PT3 or the lower PT3, you're out of bounds. So you're spiking up, the volatility is spiking up out of range, and you can capture that time period on your other chart very easily in NinjaTrader. And how you do that is you put a solver together with the chart feature. So you just add a chart. I've already added one here. So this is my chart, and you can go inside the instrument panel and choose the instrument you want to assign the signals to. So you don't have to, like if you want to be trading the NQ or the crude, you can assign this to the VIX. So you say, I want to take signals on this chart from the VIX, and I'm going to be taking it on a 5 minute, 1 minute, 30 minute, whatever period. Let's just make it a 1 minute. Anytime you get a 1 minute bar above that PT3, and that's, I've assigned an indicator to it. So now that I've assigned the chart to a 1 minute VIX chart above, and the indicator that I'm putting on here is the RTH session, or no, the daily. I put the daily. Let's see, because it's the VIX. We'll do the daily. We just did the daily. Anytime it's above PT3, up or down, you want to get a signal. And so now that you've got that on here, save your chart, and then go to your, that was January 26th. That was right here, this downward move. So right here, you can put that VIX futures signal on here, that VIX. Did I get my 1 minute? Did I change it? Yeah, 1 minute. So here's your VIX futures on that daily breakout. Just happened to coincide with RTH setting breakout on the NQ. So you got your, let me show it to you real quick. So there's your signal, and it's on the NQ chart now. And you can put your other requirements on here. And what I do is select, since I know that it's going to be an expansion signal that we're getting, I want it to be going directionally above or below my PT1. So if it's above my PT1, I want to go long. If it's below my PT1, I want to go short. And so that's how I have my signal set up very easily. I can show you how to do that in the trade room. So using the VIX to clue you in that these signals, when they expand the range, is you may want to go with it and go for those range expansions. Now, if it's a flat period, or you just got the 1 bar reversals, these happen from time to time. That's when you might want to restrict this to an RTH setting. and minimize some of your um, errant trades by requiring it to be on the RTH setting. All the way to the bottom. And there we go. That got rid of some of those extraneous signals. Not that one, but that's okay. Put the L1 on here. Linear regression 1. And there, that got rid of that one. And that way, you know, setting this up, because the idea is that you don't want to get chopped up on an accidental, one that just slipped over the line a little bit, got a little bit, out over its skis. Let's see, January 30th. Yeah, right here. Um, got over its skis a little bit. Right, perfect analogy. This one got over its skis a little bit, but came right back in. Nothing going on, just got over exuberant. Maybe it was going for some stops. Who knows what it was doing? But the algos know exactly where they are inside these ranges. So, but the key to this breakout is you want to be going directionally with your trend filter signals, so it's easy to set it up to make sure that those are going in your direction. And so if it's going against your direction, you don't want it. So just a couple of simple filtering techniques, and we will be rocking and rolling when the VIX futures goes out of bounds with our requirements. Or you can take the time session off if you want to trade the Globex. Sometimes you're getting better signals in Globex anyway for your range expansions. Sometimes the RTH session just is already, the move's already over, like it was Friday, pretty much. See what I mean? But be aware of when and where you are trading at all times, and try using that VIX filter. Oops. You might surprise yourself and get at least some knowledge of where you are leaving these areas and being able to capture some range expansions, or just know that it's normal, regular, rotational trading. So just keep your eye on it. Once you see that it started taking off, like it was in February, you can I think I've got too many restrictions on here. It's a time session solver. There we go. But that's just trading the VIX directionally and going for those opportunities as they present themselves. All right. All right. Sounds good to me. Put this down on a 15-minute chart. you'll see that you get more opportunities for those trades. All right. Y'all take care. Thank you so much. And again, you don't have to restrict it as much as I have. I'm requiring it to be under that one. If you want, to take them inside the one, you don't have to put the, oops. There we go. That's just raw signals from the VIX, directional signals without the, there we go, without the other filtering. But I think it's better to do your other filtering to make sure that you are getting the best entries possible. But you can tweak it. The point is to get, an idea of what your day is going to be like, whether the VIX is inside the range and behaving. I mean, it could be the ranges can be expanding on the VIX, meaning you're going to get more volatility, but it's inside the range. You know what I'm saying? It's not freaking out and breaking those ranges. So know where those opportunities are to trend trail or sit on your hands and trade inside the range to get, day trading targets. All right, spit it out. Very good. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see you in the trade room.